Psychology of Money. The book, The Psychology of Money, by Morgan Housel, talks about the difference between being rich and being wealthy. It explains that setting clear financial goals, not being too influenced by past experiences, and being sensible are key to building long-term wealth. The book uses 19 short stories to illustrate these ideas in an easy-to-understand way. If you want to be wealthy, not just rich, this book is for you. Here are some important lessons from this. Lesson 1. We each have different stories about investing. Feeling in control of our lives is more important for happiness than our life situations. Our money habits come from past experiences. Imagine people who had a hard time during the big economic problem in 2007. Now, they're scared to invest again. It's not fair to judge others for how they handle money. Everyone has their own investing stories. We should make choices based on our goals and options, not just past experiences. The world keeps changing. If you only use your old experiences to decide, you're using old knowledge in a new world. Lesson 2. Bill Gates was really good at something. Focus less on specific individuals and case studies and more on broad patterns. Morgan Housel. In finance, luck and risk are important. Success doesn't only come from hard work. Luck plays a role too. Take Bill Gates, for example. He's talented and works hard, but he also had an advantage because he went to a high school with a computer. The world has many parts, and things beyond your control can affect you more than your choices. So, work hard and take risks, but also remember luck in finance. This can help you stay humble when things go well and compassionate when they don't. Lesson 3. Wealthy people might make unusual choices. Sometimes, rich people make strange money choices. The more money they have, the more they want. Many rich folks lost everything because they thought having millions wasn't sufficient. To avoid mistakes, don't risk what you already have for something you don't really need. Knowing when you have enough helps prevent regret caused by always wanting more. Lesson 4. Warren Buffett shows how compound interest can make money grow. Compound interest can help you become financially free, but it's tricky for our brains to grasp. Look at Warren Buffett. He's a great example. People think his wealth comes from smart investments, which is true, but compound interest is a big part. He got most of his $84.5 billion after turning 50, showing how compounding works. The secret isn't making the most money quickly. It's getting decent returns and sticking with them for a long time. Lesson 5. Successful investing means avoiding mistakes. Having a margin of safety means increasing your chances of success and survival in investing. It's not just about making good decisions, but avoiding mistakes over time. The key to financial success is staying in the game for the long haul and letting your money grow. Making money involves taking risks, being positive, and taking chances. However, keeping money requires the opposite, being humble. Instead of chasing big returns, focus on making yourself financially strong. Humility also means planning for things to not always go as expected. This safety net is crucial in finance, but often overlooked. Here are some ways to create a margin of safety. 1. Spend less than you earn, even when you make more money. 2. Stay open to new ideas and information in investing. 3. Don't rush to sell investments if their prices go down. Having a flexible timeline helps you handle market ups and downs. Lesson 6. Follow the normal way. Many super successful and famous people got there because of rare events. We often focus on these big moments, but it's important to remember they don't happen often. Don't underestimate how special and rare they are. In investing, you can be wrong sometimes and still do well. A smart investor is someone who does average things when others are making hasty decisions. Lesson 7. People think being rich will make them liked. Think about the rich man in the car paradox. When we see a fancy car, we might imagine having it and everyone thinking, we're cool. The paradox is, we don't think about the person driving the car, but we believe everyone would think about us if we had it. This idea applies to wealth in general. People try to get rich because they think it will make them popular, but some only use wealth as a way to show they want to be liked and admired. Lesson 8. Don't judge people by how much money they show. Being successful with money is not like a strict science. It's more about how you act than what you know, says Morgan Housel. Some folks like to flaunt their new money, but it's not wise to judge wealth by appearances. People who decide to save instead of spending everything stay rich for longer. Being rich is about what you earn now, but your real wealth is what you save. Wealth gives you choices, flexibility, and the chance to buy more things in the future. Lesson 9. How much you save matters most. How much you save is more important than how much money you make or earn from investments. Your wealth should match your needs. Saving a lot means spending less than you could, and that makes your money go further. Your savings rate is the money choice you control the most. Think of savings as the difference between what you think you need and what you earn. This explains why some people with good incomes save very little. Even if your savings earn no interest, they can still give you big returns. They might help you take a job you love even if it pays less, or they let you wait for good investment chances while others rush into things. Lesson 10. Thinking logically takes a lot of energy. Don't exhaust yourself by being too logical with your money choices. It's better to be sensible and practical. Having a financial plan you can stick to is more crucial than trying to be perfectly logical in every decision. A logical investor relies on data, while a sensible one considers advice from colleagues. Investing is not just about numbers, it also involves a social side that's often overlooked when focusing only on finances. Lesson 11. Don't pay too much attention to old information. Some investors make a mistake by thinking history can predict the future, which is not true. Finance is always changing, and relying too much on the past can lead to bad decisions. History doesn't consider the important changes happening in today's world. Lesson 12. Don't go to extremes in your money plans. Everyone's goals and wishes change as time goes on, and you're no exception. This makes planning for the long term tricky because we often underestimate how much will change in the future, known as the end of history illusion. Looking back, you can see how much you've changed, but you might not realize how much more change is coming. To handle this, avoid extreme financial plans, like thinking you'll be happy with very little money or working too hard for extreme wealth. Understand that your future self might want different things. Lesson 13. Market changes come with a cost. Everything in life comes with a cost. In finance, the key is figuring out that cost and being okay with paying it. When it comes to investing, the cost isn't always clear. Think of market ups and downs as a fee, not a penalty. If you see it this way, you're more likely to stick with your investments long enough to see them grow. The challenge is convincing yourself that the market's fee is worth it. That's the best way to handle the changes and uncertainties. Decide if it's a fee worth paying, knowing there's no guarantee you'll get it back. Lesson 14. Discover your money style. Talk to smart friends or read books by money experts to learn about finance. Be careful about advice from people with different amounts of money and different goals than you. Find your own money style and listen to those who understand and support it. Lesson 15. Stay positive about your finances. Being optimistic about money might sound like a sales pitch, while being pessimistic might seem like someone trying to help you, says Morgan Housel. In finance, many tend to be pessimistic, predicting bad outcomes without considering how things can change. Housel suggests real financial optimism is expecting the worst but being pleasantly surprised when things turn out better. About this book. Being good with money isn't just about what you know, it's about how you act. Money decisions happen in real life, not just on paper. Morgan Housel's book, The Psychology of Money, tells 19 stories about how people think about money in weird ways. It helps you understand this important topic better. So friends, if you like this video, then please subscribe this channel and share this video with someone who needs this. Thank you. Have a great day.